Cowabunga gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we got carbon nanotubes up. That was a journey, but we completed it, and now we have this going. It's been running for a while. We have like 3 million millibuckets of the fluid, which is good, and this is going. I just set this up so we only have a few, just over 300 carbon nanotubes. But we should be good. We should be good for what we want to do today, which is finally getting the sieving matrix. And ideally we get all the way down to Trinium today. This is sort of the goal for this episode. So we're just going to jump right in, right? We are going to make a mixer. We need a UV mixer. And I do not know if we have a UHV mixer, but not a UV mixer. Why do we need, wait, what were we trying to do? We want this, but we need this. So for this, we need perfluorobenzene, which is a chemical reactor with a whole bunch of stuff. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to do an LCR for this? I think we want to do an LCR for this. And thankfully we do have some room here. So let's make one of these. And while that goes, we're going to get a pattern in. Oh, hold on. I have something between episodes. But let's get a UV mixer. And let's get this going. And then so power has been fluctuating a bit. It's closer than I'd like. So I went ahead after yesterday's episode. We have now 20 large gas turbines. These are running, but they are on UHV. So we have UHV rotor holders, and UHV output hatches. And those are going into the battery buffer. These are producing about 139,000 EU per tick each. So we're doing pretty good on power. I think the best part about this is that Benny is still the nitrobenzene powerhouse. And he just keeps kicking. Can't burn him down, which is fantastic. I love that for him. So let's go set up now. Here, I'll go set up the LCR, and I'll bring you back once that and the mixer is done. Okay, we are back. The mixer is completed, and also the LCR is set up. So let's get this done. So we need 2 inputs, right? So 2 of these. One of these is going to be a catalyst, which is always good. And then the output of this is going to be oh wait, no, we still have input. We need a quad input hatch here. Okay, and the output is going to be rock salt and 2, so an item output item output, we can do, what am I looking for? I'm looking for an EV output hatch. And then we want an output hatch or output bus. One of these basically. Yeah, so output, then the hydrogen, and then the actual result we want. So getting this set up is actually going to be fairly straightforward, right? So this face, right? This is going to be potassium fluoride. I don't even know if we have this. We should have it. I hope we have it. And then the fluids for this, benzene and chlorine. Very, very easy. I'm going to keep that pinned. And then the output here, this is going to be rock salt. Oh, you know what we wanted? We wanted filtered output hatches with 2 fluid filters. So this gives us control. And then we can do hydrogen. Hydrogen in this one. So the hydrogen is just going to be sent out. But then this... Ooh, actually... This gets recycled. Right? Because it's 2 to this. And then this outputs 2 of this. So we didn't need this at all. We just need to make a little bit of it. We're going to leave this be. Solely because I think if I'm wrong, it's already there. Right? So is this smart? Because this 2 gives us 1. Gives us 2. Gives us 1. Right. So... But if we're going to be doing it this way, we need... Oh, do we want to autocraft these? Because we autocraft this. Or should this just be passived? Maybe these just get passived and we have like a stack of them, but then we need to... This is used literally for only one recipe. And it's this. Okay. I'm seeing how this works. So let's make a quick stack of this. So potassium fluoride, we don't have any of that, but this is just potassium and fluorine. Yeah. So do we have a cell? We don't have a cell. We get a cell of fluorine. And then some potassium. What is this? That's benzene. Right, so this is potassium fluoride. Can go into here. Potassium fluoride is a go. Then we need rhenium dust. We can throw this just through the pulverizer if I can find it. It's going to be this one. Yeah, so that is the catalyst there. And then we just need benzene and chlorine, right? So we need 1 thing of benzene and like 6 things of chlorine. Well, that's fine. And then right, we need more potassium fluoride. How much do we have right now? We have 10 buckets. That's not enough. Let me batch this and I'll bring you back. Okay, we are back. We have a full cell of the perfluorobenzene. Now, we need to decide how we're going to do this. Because we need... Did I do the thing again where I did, didn't I? I did the thing where I made this, but this loops, so we don't need a whole bunch of these. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Assembler. Do we have a UV assembler? No. And what are we missing? Wetware. Because of course we are. Okay, so this is just one big loop, right? So we're going to have the assembly machine. That's IV. That's UHV. That's UV. We're going to have the assembly machine here. And the assembly machine points into, right? Because this is what this is making, right? Do we want to do this on a subnet? We might. So it makes the sieving matrix, and then it goes into a mixer with the hydroxides and radium and water. And that gets us the saturated and some fluid. And the saturated goes into a chemical reactor with krypton difluoride. And that aquatic solution. We do not have this at all, dude. Oh, wait, no, that's something else. Okay. Okay, I need to think about this because I think this wants to be its own thing. Yeah, actually, we can do that here. Right? So we need some conveyors. This conveyor is going to import, right? And then we're going to have a face. So this is trying to make this. This is going to be making these. And we're going to have an arm. We're going to have a few arms here. Let me get like 5. Oh, no. 5 of those. So it's going to make it one at a time. Hold on. How long does this take to make? This takes 17 seconds to make. Yeah, that's fine. So this is then going to pop into a mixer right here. Pop into a mixer. This mixer then gets filled with water. So we can grab one of the UV infinite waters. And as we know, it'll go through the cover. So there's the water for it, right? And then we need radium dust and the hydroxides. So that's another interface with another arm, right? So let's just keep a stack of all of these. Even though, yeah, that's fine. So this is going to be these two, right? Again, we'll keep a stack of these in. So this is going to produce, let's get a pump and let's get a tank because we need to deal with this eventually. We're going to have to deal with this fluid. There's this, no, it produces the same thing, so it doesn't matter. 10 seconds at UV. This is going to be slow. That's fine. That is fine. And then this goes into a chemical reactor at UV, right? Chemical reactor. Chemical reactor. This gets us krypton, heavy fluorinated trinium solution, and those three, or these two. This is what we want. This is the end goal. This goes into a centrifuge. Do we have a UV centrifuge? We do not. So let's make one. UV centrifuge. Nice. Okay. So we want a filter, right? Want a fluid filter. I think we want a pump here, but the pump is going to be the heavily is going to be this. So that goes in there. This goes in there. And And then what else does the chemical reactor have? Antimony and this, but also krypton. So we want, oh fuck, this has fluid inputs too though. Do we want to do this in an LCR? We could just have this produce sieving matrices. Okay, no, this is 100% doable. This is 100% doable. We do this, we have one of these, we set it to import, and then we have a filter. Filtered, I think? Blacklisting this. Because the only solid output or input is the sieving matrix. And then we need a conveyor belt here. This is madness. This is madness. Tank. Our tank's done. So that can go there. This will have krypton difluoride and this. So let's get a fluid interface, right? Fluid interface with these two. Those will go in. Those will come in, and we will have these two. Then we get a drawer there. This drawer will hold these two dusts, which we'll deal with at a later date. This gets sent back into the system, right? And then all that's left is the heavy fluorinated trinium solution, which we do a centrifuge for right here. Actually, I guess we could. Yeah, we don't have to have spaces now, though I like the spaces. Anyway, this goes into here, and then we'll output this into a drawer, right? Into a drawer. I can send back, I can send, this gets, yeah, this will be in the drawer. Actually, hell, we could even send this into an electrolyzer. And then we just need to figure out how to get this. Actually, yes. Okay. I like the spaces. I like the spaces because it makes it nice. It makes it more like kind of nice. Okay, we'll leave the spaces. This is madness, dude. This is madness. I'm doing this all off of just inputs. So this centrifuge, fluorine, and this gets sent back into the system here. Okay, doke. Our arms should be done by now, right? So let's get this. Do we want this? Do we want this on a subnet? Do we want this on a subnet? I've decided we are going to put this on a subnet. Well, that's fine. That is fine. Because all that means... Actually, that means... Having this on a subnet means we can do something like this. Here. Here. And then... terminal. We can do something like this. I think I like that. Anyway, let us see what needs to happen here. Quartz fiber is the first thing. And also dense. Right? Put the dense there. Why not? Okay, so. We need interface and storage bus. Also need some of these. we also want one more. Okay. Okay, so what is getting input here? What's getting input are these three things. We also need a crafting card. I don't like this. Hold on. Where's my network tool? It would end up in the thing. Okay, we need a crafting card here for some of these recipes. We'll have a stack of each of these. Right? So those will go in here. Radium dust. How did that... Oh, you know what? It's fine. 64 and 64. And then we need fluids. We need fluids. Face. Do we not have any fluid interfaces? I guess we don't. Right? So, capacity cards. What do we need? We want... We need these two. Krypton. Like we... Is this used for anything else? No. Okay, so that I guess can just be chemical reactor, right? We're figuring this out as we go. I had a plan, but that plan sort of got lost through time, as it usually does. My UV superconductor. Okay, so we want this here. This is going to make krypton difluoride. I think we want a UH, we want a lamp, right? So we want a pump here. I said here with fluorine and krypton. I think the fluorine gets used, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so these are set up, which means I think we can do this, set it to extract only, right? Okay, 51, and all we need is a pattern for the carbon nanotubes. That's just a wire mill. Okay. Easy enough. So that should be going now. Right? Yeah. So that should have enough. That's perfect. Then it's going to output here, which has enough. And then that goes up. Okay. So you go... Okay, what did I need for the saturated one? Okay, perfect. You go, you're gonna get saturated in like an hour and a half. Oh, you know what wait, no. Oh, I see what I did. This needs to be like that. Perfect, okay. There's a saturated. And And then this is going to go into here, right? Which is where the krypton difluoride comes in. So I think, so far this is fine. So I'm just going to let that go. It's going to back up here. And then we want, what do we want? We want the fluid terminal with krypton. Let's get a full bucket's worth. And fluorine. One of these. So krypton and fluorine. We may want another bucket of fluorine. What the hell? Oh, you went in there. Okay. Okay, so we have krypton difluoride. It needs to go into here. Also, we need this. So I think we turn Petro. What the? Okay. Okay. Cell workbench. Honestly, the cell workbench should be a recipe we have. We use them everywhere. Okay. Okay. And then cell. Storage cell? Okay, so we have a 16K fluid storage cell for krypton difluoride. So krypton difluoride goes in. It gets made. So now what do we want? We want this. Do we have this antimony pentafluoride stuff? We do not. So hydrofluoric acid we have, antimony, this we don't have. So we need 2. Do we have antimony trifluoride? Holy crap. We have it, but it's not automated. Like, we're going to need this. Okay. So it sort of kind of gets looped everywhere. So what do we want to do? We have this extra, which we should turn into fluoromagnetic fuck it. We're going to turn it into this acid. So what do we need to do here? Right? So much. So this is literally just 2 fluids and a output. Okay. So input hatch. And then we also want one of these because there's a circuit involved. And then output hatch. We want just one of these. Perfect. 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 Okay. And then input, then the output, and then PTFE casings. Yes and yes. Okay. So we want a circuit. circuit of 0 into here. Fluid storage bus, extract only. And then hydrofluoric and this in these two. This could have 100% been like a quad input hatch now that I'm thinking about it. But it's not. So that's where we're at. Hydrofluoric is good. This is not good. So to get this, we want a chemical reactor. Honestly. We're going to do it right here because it gets looped. It gets looped. Shoot. We can't do it right here, can we? An item and a fluid. We only have room for one of each. We need 3. What do we want to do here? So this is what we're going to do about it. We are going to put it right here. So we are going to get an input hatch and another input hatch, right? You go here, input hatch also goes here. Bam. So this is on the main line, so we don't have to worry about anything here. And so this is going to be antimony trifluoride dust. We may make more of that. And this is going to be, what is this going to be? This is going to be fluorine. Yes. Right. And then we have an output hatch at EV. That should be more than enough. And we can just put a fluid storage bus on this, extract only. And then that should be it. That should be what we call it. Unless I screwed up somewhere. Antimony trifluoride. So that should be in antimony trioxide. What the hell? Did this run? It must have. It must have ran. Okay, before we forget, because we are going to lose this immediately. I know. Okay, hold on. Did I just... Because this is what this is. Yeah, okay, so I just made the same machine 2 places. That's cool. I love that for us. Hold on, that means there was a different way we were making this. Right? Whatever. We should be good. We should be good. So that should have gone into... Should have gone into here somewhere. Where... Okay, so that did go somewhere. That has capacity cards. Okay, then we can do this. Extract only. It goes into here. This gets a 1. That should be filling up. It is. It went. That went. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Huh. Okay. Now. right? So we need a place for fluorine. Okay. So fluorine. And then this. So those three on here should be good. I hope. We might need to put krypton on here. Yeah, we need to put krypton on there, which is fine. I expected that. 16. Right? So you're going. You. Do you not have a pump on you? Now you do. Oh, I see. We want that. Right? So you're going. Good, 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 good. There's the antimony trifluoride dust. We want to send that back into the system. Right? So we want... what do we want? We want an interface here. With this on a high priority. And then we want... we want a storage bus. Do we want... Is this how we're going to do it? Put a storage bus there, put a storage thing there. And then we also need to lock this and this. Both those drawers get locked. Both of these get set to extract only. You get set to that. You're gone. You don't have enough krypton difluoride. Why? Because you don't have any fluorine. Wait. This didn't need... This doesn't need that there. Okay, you're... What the hell? Where are we in this? So we have fluorocarbon. Fluorocarbon should be getting sent here. We've taken it off the input. That's gone. Where else would this go? Okay, so I think I got that sorted. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got that. So now all we need is trinium dust in an electrolyzer, I think, right? So you went into a centrifuge. You went into a centrifuge, but you didn't... Hold on, what? Yes, so you... Oh, pump. I see what we missed. You need an import here. Fluid interface, you need this. We're going to put a capacity card in you, even though I don't think we have that much. And then you should be going. Yes. Good. 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 Good, 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 good. So you need to go into an electrolyzer. Do we really not have a UV electrolyzer? Okay, now that we have an electrolyzer, we also need some of the superconductor wire. Okay, now that we have an electrolyzer, we can place this down, and the electrolyzer gets the titanium tetrafluoride. So we need a... This is going to go back into the system. think. Or fluorine? Fluorine. Where does the fluorine go? I think the fluorine goes... Oh, okay. Okay, I see how this is going to work. So we get the fluid extractor we place that down. We get a conveyor belt. We have an arm. We have everything we need. So you are going to make, because we need the molten, oh, we need this in a mixer, not a mixer. Do we have a UV mixer by chance? No. Okay, so anyway, the fluid extractor goes here. We set it to import. We put a interface down. This requires molten, which requires fluorite, which is that. We have a bunch of this dust. I thought we did at least. Hold on. FLOU. FLOU. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, fluorite dust. This is what we have, right? Yes, we go over here. This gets added here, right? Yeah. That's the right stuff. This is the right stuff because this gets mixed with calcium. I think we honestly only need one calcium dust since it's loops. Mixer. Yes, you go here. And then what do? We set you to fluid output. And then you get mixed with calcium. Import and you calcium. Set this to a high priority, higher than, actually we'll set it to 2, right? So you should be getting your green juice. You're getting green juice. You need to go into this electrolyzer. Then you, wait, no. Okay, so what happens with this electrolyzer? This electrolyzer gets the dust and outputs trinium dust and calcium dust. What are we doing with the trinium dust? The fluorine we need a filter here. Here, the fluorine. Export. Disabled. Yeah, okay, so you're good. So what we need is a conveyor belt here. Set to import with a filter. Right? And the filter is this. You get this. You should be getting stuff. So we need like a 64K storage. So what gets put onto this? Calcium gets put onto this. And I guess trinium also gets put onto this. No. What's the bottleneck here then? It feels like this is just going to go on forever. Maybe we don't use a 64K. Maybe for now let's use like a 16K. You think? Or hold on, 4K. Let's get 2 1Ks. Because a 1K is about 1,000. What's a 4K? No, let's get 2 4Ks. 4K storage cell. 1 for calcium and 1 for calcium, and this one would be for trinium, right? So you should be getting calcium. You're going. This needs to be filtered. No, you need to be unfiltered. You go out. And then the calcium just starts looping. Get more and more. There we go. Nice. Okay. So I guess this just works forever then? Do we have... Yeah, no, I guess that's it. And then we get what? Trinium dust on there. And then we should see trinium dust. Sweet. Really we shouldn't be seeing the trinium tetrafluoride. Extract only. Yeah, we shouldn't be seeing that. And trinium? There we go. Okay, sweet. Kind of weird then. Anyway, that should be it. I think we just need a trash can and a storage bus for the eventual excess of calcium we're going to get, but we'll set that to -1000. Set this to calcium. And then, yeah, that should be it. That should really be it. Toggle view fluorine. Okay, why is fluorine not going? Because we have too much of it. We have too much of it. We should only have enough to where this doesn't get backed up. Let's just double check that fluorine. And yeah, no, it's not getting put in. So we just have a bunch of it. Right? Oh my god, how much of this do we have? That's 14 buckets of fluorine. What the hell? $16 buckets. So 8 buckets turns into 16 buckets. So that's 16 buckets of this. Which is 32 buckets. Okay, so I think we just might be... Does this produce fluorine? Let's get a 64K storage cell. Just put fluorine on it. Let's have a pump here. With that, that's full of fluorine, yeah. We're at wrapping up point, which is fine. So you're going... So yeah, we have fluorine. Fluorine's going somewhere. Not necessarily into here. Oh! Let's take fluorine off of this one then. Now it's going into there. Sweet. Anyway, this is where we will wrap up. Thank you for watching. Next time, I don't even know what we're going to do next time. Next time we're going to take a look at probably the BioWare mainframe, working our way towards advanced fusion. Yeah, BioWare mainframe and the tantalum seaborgium carbide ingot. Honestly, not that bad. Not that bad, all things considered. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.